Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you this story. I feel like I need to tell somebody. Anyway, yeah, there's somebody who needs this story. When I was going through the ordination process, I was often asked the question in discernment committees, how will the collar change you? And I was like, I don't know. And then they would ask, well, how's it going to change you? I'm like, how will I know? I've never worn a collar. And then when I got to the time of wearing a collar, I guess it was at ordination when the first time you wear a collar. Um, First of all, I realized the collar is like a heavy plastic, and it's difficult to fit. It's very difficult for women because most of our clothing don't come all the way up and have a collar that you can sit and slide it under like men do. So it wasn't at that point, it wasn't so much about that collar changing me as much as me trying to figure out how to change it. I'm not trying to change the faith or change the tenets of the faith or change the vestments of the faith, but to change it so that I can do all that I am called to do as me. I hope I'm making some sense to somebody. Sometimes we go into a thing and we become that thing. And even at my ordination, my rector, Michael White, said, do not become a deacon in the Episcopal Church. Be Bertice, who is a deacon in the Episcopal Church. And I didn't fully understand it until I was in it, doing it, living it. All of us are a part of something, your job, your community, your HOA, your church, whatever it is. And too often, the things that we belong to turn us into that thing. And we're only that thing while we're there. And then we have to switch up and become another thing when we're with someone else. And then we switch up and become another thing when we're with someone else. We really should be bringing ourselves to that connected collective so that the collective itself begins to change, so that we change it and it changes us. It is the people within that will allow us to become more of who we are, not less of who we are. So let me tell you the thing. I met a new friend, Wanda Janine, who was going to Honduras. I think she was going to Honduras. That's where she's from. Anyway, she was going somewhere in South America and she was going to bring back woven fabric. And she brought back this beautiful woven fabric. And even before I, took it upstairs, I always wash whatever fabric I purchase and get it to its softness and get it to where it's going to be. And this was already soft. It's hand woven. You could tell. I mean, it was like, ooh. But I kept thinking about it and I was saying, I've got fabric that will coordinate with that. I know I do. I know I do. I've got something in my closet that's already that will go with that. And then when I got upstairs and I saw the fabric, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I made a dress and a stole and a jacket to go with it. And then I made a collar that allows me to put a linen collar into the neck of that. And so, and it also allows me to take it off and turn the collar part down. It's a design that I created that I'm still tinkering with. Anyway, wherever you are, wherever you're going, align yourself with the mission and the values and the purpose of that place, that group, that collective. But allow yourself to be so aligned that you borrow from it and it borrows from you. And together you become so much more. I love you.